direct radio resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives, as he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. The occupying forces. Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the Metro.
What's going on ahead? Over.
Everything's abandoned, but the truck is okay. Over.
Roger that. Don't go too fast, and watch out for radiation. Over.
Roger that.
I still can't believe this. We're there. Do you get this? We're finally there. This has been our goal, not for weeks or months, but for 20 years. My whole life. And it was not spent in vain. Now I know it for a fact.
Mama, look. Are we going to live here now?
I don't know. Why?
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Shh. Don't say that.
Over, Colonel. It's getting really hot out here.
Everyone, masks on. Passengers, get inside and put on a fight.
Yes, of course. Come on, Master.
Change of plans. We're taking the rail car from here. Wait for Artyom and me.
Roger that.
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
All right, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine. Take the Aurora back to the safe zone and sit tight there.
We do that right now.
Stepan, you're in charge while I'm away.
Oh, yes, sir.
Great. Let's go.
Damn, we've been down in this place.
Worse than Moscow.
Yeah, looks like it. See that crater? Wonder what the yield was on that one. Looks like 100 to me. The other guys used to have 3 and 500 ones too. Believe it, 100 seems to have done okay.
Colonel, Yermak here. We're in the safe zone. Radiation nominal. Waiting for your return. Over.
Good. Miller, over and out.
Look at all those cars. Artyom was right. People were coming here from all over the country.
Yes, they were. Nobody came from Moscow. Until now.
So much time wasted.
We'll make up for that now. Well, we're almost there.
This is a bad place. Now we should not come here. Really?
Okay, so where's my welcoming committee and red carpet? I don't get this. See? Nobody home. How about we go back, huh? Hey,
Look!
Identify yourself.
Colonel Miller, here to report to the Minister of Defense.
And where are your people, Colonel?
With the train.
It's dangerous outside. Contact them and tell them to take the train into the main airlock for decontamination. Welcome to the Ark, Colonel. Proceed through the tunnel and take the elevator. You'll be met inside.
why is it so deserted here? No gun emplacements, no patrols, not even lookouts.
Why would they need any of that? A nuclear warhead couldn't take it out.
What are the people thinking, I wonder?
Yeah, this place could use some cleaning at the very least. Sam, idiot, you know what? No need for us all to crowd the gold. So you two better stay with Chris.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you at least prepare a speech? Reporting to the minister is no joke.
Ah, get off my case. I pulled an all-nighter.
Don't you feel like you should say something to Artyom now?
Yes, you were right, Artyom. And I was wrong. Thanks for not giving up. Here goes nothing! Comrade Minister, Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces, Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting. I would like to request that my people are provided with temporary quarters and supplies, as there are women and children among us. Still, our fighters are in top shape and ready for action.
Women and children? Good. Haven't had those in a while.
Who are you? Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand a meeting with the Minister of Defense, now!
Do not worry. Everything will be just fine. And even better. The Minister and the Chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Dinner? What the hell? Are you fucking mocking me?
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
Where is the government? Answer!
All here, Colonel. All here. We are the government you people deserve.
Don't you dare, you fuck! You're just fucking cannibals!
Calm down. You'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough of hers.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting them.
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me go!
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of your people on the train to come here. If you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. Do you understand? And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation for a change. Alas. That's not a problem, though, since this nice young man will surely do it instead. He won't dare be contradictory once we're done with you. Well, nice meeting you and all. Yakov, you may start.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself.
Come here! I'll rip you all apart! Every last one of you should have done that before the war! And I'll get you right! Burn this town to ashes! So there's not even the dirtiest bones!
Now we'll be fooled again. Good.
Artyom! Here. Colonel, sir, I think that's
Thank
enough.
you, son. But it is not. We have to get them. But first, we must find Anna.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
To hell with it! Idiot! Start the main elevator up!
Elevator on the move!
Sam! We can take cover! Yes, sir! Well done! We can hold on for that one!
Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same, exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center. Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay. Why did you shoot them? What the fuck? But there! There!
What?
Artyom! I knew! Behind you!
There is always one like you, a hero. You're not saving anyone, just like the others. So just
freeze.
Yes.
Let him go.
Don't kill me.
Now.
Remember what I told you. There was an
Enough chatter. Are you all right, Artyom? Thank God. Let's report to the Colonel. Dad, it's me.
Are you okay? Where are you?
In the sickbay. Artyom found me.
Oh, thank God. Well done, Artyom. Where do they go now?
There's an elevator straight down the corridor. It goes right to the command center.
Let's go. Not too fast, though. I need to catch my breath a bit. This whole situation, though. I thought we wouldn't see anything worse than that cult on the Volga. And that Silentius with his damned fanatics. But no. It appears there was still space for growth. We could have gotten killed there. We almost got eaten here. That bastard. Unbelievable. To think he used to be a doctor. Don't matter. We'll see what happens now. We did survive him, after all.
Thank God, Anna. I wouldn't ever forgive myself.
I'm all right.
Who could have known? Who knew these creatures here kept eating people for 20 years? Could you imagine that? I'm sorry. I got carried away like a greenhorn recruit. The minister was going to see me. Conceit made me complacent. I even saluted those ghouls. Some fucking ark. These monsters have it made here. Like the Watchers in Moscow. Those keep people on the ground with their deceit. But these...
All right, but what do we do now?
I'll be damned if I know, Anna. No idea. Have you found anything, idiot?
Their defense sites, HQs, all the information is outdated. All links are long gone. Still, the ones that light up worked for at least a few years after the war.
What's down there?
It's Caspian 1, a comm center. There's one more just like that in Novosibirsk.
Are you going to drag us to some other bunker
I
now?
don't know, Anna. We have to make the decision together.
It's getting quite hot in here.
Did you get everything you could, idiot? We're leaving.
One moment. I'll finish breaking everything here.
Come on, come on!
Okay, all done. I don't think you should have put it like that, Anna. It all worked out this time, didn't it?
It worked out. It really did. My concern is what if next time it doesn't?
You're right, of course. But do you intend to live forever?
Of course not. All the more reason to strive and spend more time of what is allotted to me with that guy over there. I've grown attached to him.
That I understand.
think I believed those pricks from Hansa? I believed that Moscow was controlled by the HQ, that we were under occupation, that we were still in war, that there were generals here giving orders. What an idiot, suka!
I will repeat my question. What do we do now?
Could we go back to Moscow? Tell them the truth about the war. The government.
They'll shoot us on approach. And even if we do break through, what can we do against Hansa? Who'd believe us with no proof?
What about going back to Volga? We could live there.
What do we do about the locals? They weren't exactly happy to see us there. Do we kill them all? Is anybody here up for that?
Back in Moscow, Artyom had been dreaming of finding a habitable place and building a colony there. Isn't it time we got to it?
The idea is good. But how do we find the place? Just keep traveling? The Aurora needs an overhaul. What do we do if it breaks down?
Satellites!
What satellites? You want to leave the fucking
Sea. It survived the war.
Oh. If we gain access to the data collected by the satellites...
We won't have to travel around with it. Radiation level maps, even your regular satellite photos could really help us out here.
That's an idea.
What if there is something worse than cannibals there?
Could well be. But first, we're going to be really careful this time. And second, does anyone have any better ideas?
I don't.
Well, I guess we've got ourselves a new plan.
Artyom, shall we look for that place you wanted, huh? Sound the horn, then!
3 months on the road, 3 months of constant trial. But after Yamantau, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers separate us from the Caspian One communication center. Will the maps within yield a spot free from radiation, where we could finally settle in peace? I don't know. But what's left for us but hope? The desert is taking its toll. The crew suffers from heat and thirst, and the Aurora is not in her top form. We're out of coal and had to switch to burning available fuel. Old cross ties and twigs.
I'm not in love with this place. Nothing but sand and heat. I feel like shit here. Artyom, a car! Somehow, I don't like this welcome either. Let's go.
They stopped in that village there. Looks like somebody lives there.
I see. How are the men doing, Demir?
Stepan is the worst off. The others are not so well either. Only us here are still in fighting shape.
Thank you. Ada, you and Demir reconnoiter the area. We need to find the damn bunker and hit the road as soon as we do.
We might have a slight problem with hitting the road, Colonel. There's barely enough water in the boiler to make some tea. And we're all out of coal.
I see. We'll need to address that too. Anna, Demir, one more task. Look for water and fuel. Sam, get the men ready. We need to set up defenses.
Roger that.
See you soon. Just try to be careful, all right?
Artyom, we have to learn who those men with the car are. They do look like regular bandits, but we can't take risks here. The car was headed for the village. Looks like they have a comms relay there, and it should hold some info, which is just what we need now. Move out as soon as you're ready. Crest, can your rail car pull the train?
It might, but really slowly and not for too long. The engine is too weak for the weight, and we don't have much diesel left.
Hi, Artyom.
All clear.
Clear. Artyom, I've got something for you.
So, how'd you find the premises, idiot?
Looks like it used to house a ticket office and lockers. Full of garbage now. Could use some cleaning.
Are you going out? Look here, then. This is something I finished just now. Well, hollowed out a couple of T-Har bullets and filled them with explosive. Some explosive ammo right there. Now, you can do it yourself. It's quite simple. Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all this sand around,
You made a mistake coming here.
I surrender!
Ah, there you are! Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then! So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any day. Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity. While you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them. I think it's at that lighthouse, so you should head there. The lighthouse is so huge, we can't miss it. I have to stay and keep tabs on the area for a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there. See ya! What's that? Huh? Yes, this map is outdated. No wonder. Ah, I pity the sea is all dried up. Ooh, I'd go for a dip. How about you?
territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that actions like this end up costing. These newcomers seem slow on the uptake. Or not from the neighborhood. In any case, we should find out who they are and what they want. I'll call the people that I need separately. The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed soon.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Oh, Привет, Artyom. How's it going in the desert? Pretty well? I envy you. It's just too hot here.
One, two, three, four, five. Uncle Artyom, you didn't know what happened. I entered the room and there were skeletons. They were scary. One, two, three, four, five. Went our catfish for a dive. 6, 7, 8. Couple frogs at 8. 9, 10. 8 a hen. 10, 9, 8. Have some bait. 7, 6, 5. Don't you fight. 4 and 3. Tie line to a tree. 2 and 1. You're the one.
Miller here.
Hi, Artyom. Sun's going all out today, huh?
Do you read me, Anna? Over. Read you loud and clear.
Hello.
Why were you off the air, Anna? Ah, so you had to fall back. Why did you approach them in the first place? Cut it out! I forbid enemy contact. You are to act with utmost care. I repeat, your task is observation alone. Do you read me? Reports at half-hour intervals. Over and out. Artyom, we must help our contact at the lighthouse. Without knowledge of the situation, we could get stuck, and this is a great chance to avoid that. So move out!
So, did you try the new ammo out? Should work great with all this oil around. I figure the Holy Flame would be pretty happy with them. Hmm? Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all this sand around.
Carry on. Miller, over and out. Miller here. Come in, Anna. Over. Finally. I said finally. Yes. Yes. Okay, I see. Carry on. Miller, over and out.
Mom, don't we have anything to drink?
Nothing, Nastya. There's just nothing. You should have asked earlier. I already gave my water to Uncle Styopa.
Oh, is he that sick?
Yes, he didn't drink at all yesterday. Poured all of his canteen back into the tank. Uncle Tokarev saw him do that, but never told anyone. And then he went on patrol, and it was so hot.
And he got a sunstroke?
Yes. Yes, Nastya, he did.
But he will get better.
Of course he will. Don't you worry.
Then I'm giving him half of my ration tomorrow. I want him to get better soon.
You are such a sweetheart.
Oh, hello there! So, have you found that bunker already? No? Oh, that's a shame. Are we here for nothing after all? Then again, should have expected that. There's so much space here, no wonder it takes time. In the meantime, I thought I'd make some food. Yeah, despite the heat, you can't really do anything on an empty stomach, huh?
Finally!
So that's how it goes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I see. Carry on. Miller, over and out.
How are you, Alyosha? How about taking a short break in the shade?
No, sir. I am on duty today.
Wow. Polishing your pronunciation is a waste of effort. You've nobody to try it on but me.
What do you mean, nobody? I could certainly try it on the locals, or to be precise, the local ladies. They could be fond of tourists, huh?
You're definitely overheating.
Me? I had to take a short stroll at night, and walking past the old man's compartment, I heard him mumbling. It was like 3 a.m., and he was all there talking to himself. That's overheating, man.
What was he saying?
I said he was an old fool and that he should have known better than dragging his bones here. Said that had he just whipped Anna's and Artyom's asses back then, we'd all be chilling out in the metro.
Why would he want to stay down there when the world is alive? We might even go to America eventually, since the war's over.
You know, Sam, You have things to do there, but the old man, he's only a colonel in the Metro, really. There he controlled the order, enjoyed universal respect. But what would he do in America, huh?
Yeah, you're right, I guess. But you should still take a 20. I'm a bit worried.
I'll take a break once we're done.
All right.
Ah, Artyom! I heard you got yourself a car. That's fortunate. This desert is far too vast to keep crisscrossing it on foot, eh? I, as you see, have been tending to my old girl here, so that she could give her best when needed. As far as I see, we shouldn't stay here for too long. I'm used to heat, but the boys, much less so. It's the desert.
Hey, Artyom, found that bunker yet? Would be nice to find it soon.